attendance is not good. And he did complain about something or another. So, altogether, the school found a way to dismiss him. But you can believe 100% that the school was looking for an opportunity to get rid of him. Because, the drama with Gypsy, the association with Gypsy, no school's going to want that, to be truthful. He married an unaliver. That don't look good. I mean, that's just my opinion in general. So it's going to be really hard for him to find a school that'll overlook all that. Now he's divorced from her. That helps, but still. Anyway, let's continue. We'll talk at the end of this. We're not going to play the whole thing, but we're going to play the good bits.
My kids, I'm thankful. Yes, your fault. No, it's not. Number one, it's not. I mean, how is it my fault? Falling in love with Gypsy? I mean...
Oh, yeah, I'm sure people complain at the school all day long. Absolutely.
I didn't get fired for calling Ken a name. I didn't get fired for that. I didn't get let go for that. That wasn't what it was. It was that announcement. Like, read between the lines. That's what it was.
Read between the lines. Tap your screen as well.
I don't sue people. That's not my style. Whatever. But when my ex left, that camp wanted me to lose my job for some reason. Like, they always tried to do that. They always tried. Like, when she first left, when she first left, I was abusive. When they announced it to the world, Ryan's abusive.
Hey, Jackie.
Shut that shit down. Boom. And they had to change the story up.
Don't forget to keep tapping. Whatever. That helps. It helps me.
So they had to change that story up because that wasn't flying.
Hold on, let me put this on pause real quick. So I don't know what program TikTok has me on. I don't know what it is. I didn't sign up for nothing, but TikTok says that TikTok is now paying they're paying if you get likes, and they pay how long you're on. I don't know. I get a check every month from from TikTok Live. I don't know what it's about or how it works, but I do know if you get likes, that helps me. So I'm not sure how the whole program works. I really don't know. But I see that I don't get a lot of likes, and I see when I do get likes, it helps. But girl, at least help me out with the likes. I really don't know. But I see that I don't get a lot of likes, and I see when I do get likes, it helps. So I don't mind not getting gifts, but girl, at least help me out with the likes. You know what I'm saying? So I can get a little bit of something. Okay? Don't be greedy. You can tap your screen. So that's why I'm asking you guys for the likes, because it does help, because TikTok sends a monthly check. So I don't know exactly what all is involved in the lives, but they're starting to pay creators for being on live now. And I know I don't really get gifts. I get a few gifts, but I don't really get gifts. So I know that it's not the gifts that they're paying me for. It's TikTok paying for however long you're on and how many likes you get, that kind of thing. That's all I know, but I'm not familiar with the program, but they're starting to pay, which is good. It's nice to get a little something, something. So yeah.
My ex told my mother, well, Ryan's going to lose his job now, when that abuse article came out. And
thank you for the one person tapping.
Is that what you want? Told her, is that what you want?
Live engagement. Maybe it's for that. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's nice that I get a little something,
and something. They finally wanted on something that, I really enjoy doing. Damn, I love my job, guys. But the school protected themselves, so I can't say.
Homeboy's still going on about the school.
I can't say.
Oh, Lord.
Can't say, so it's whatever. But I'm not going to sue that over that. Whatever. I can't sue the school anyway. They protected themselves with paperwork. So, 2 tardies and...
Girl, you need to sue Gypsy. What part of sue Gypsy do you not understand?
People started putting out the rumor that I had lost my job because they changed websites.
Let me put this on pause real quick. The second Gypsy Rose Unaliver Blanchard put out his medical information out for the entire public to see, the second she put out that, look, Ryan's on this particular medication and he didn't want you to know about it, that's what you call slanderous. That's defamation. That's privacy being, completely destroyed. He should have sued right then and there. Right then and there. Forget about everything else the girl did to him. Okay? He should have sued ASAP. I mean, if anyone would have done that to me, I'm like, hell no.
pulled off the website, whatever. They merged schools, so my school no longer exists.
He going on with the school.
But
hey, Ellie.
You know, so people, and I just said I'm on summer break because I am on summer break. I mean,
she wasn't lying. She was on that medication. He was on that medication.
I just wanted to say it myself. Okay. I lost my job.
Everybody keep tapping because that helps. Thank you for the couple of people that tapped as well.
Did everything they could to bring me down. Okay, sure. Y'all believe what you want. I was a good special ed teacher.
I believe he was a good teacher. I do.
All right. So that was what I wanted to say about the announcement.
It's defamation when the way she said it. Yes, it was. It was defamation. The way she said it was defamatory because she did not give an explanation. She did not say he's been clean and sober for 14 years. She did not say that. She made it sound like homeboy was recently recovered. Okay, the way she said it and the way she put it out to the public is defamation by definition. Don't piss me off. Oh, hold on, let me hit play.
But I will say this. Now I'm free to say whatever I want to say.
Boy, start talking.
It's kind of funny, that camp over there.
Lord.
And wherever they are, cut off or Metairie, wherever. Tried to get me to lose my job. Well, it worked. And now y'all got to deal with the consequences of that. Okay? Because my job kept me from saying anything. My job protected y'all.
Don't forget to keep tapping, guys.
My job protected y'all. Protected her. I just think it's funny. You know? I think it's just, how did they not piece that together?
Hey, Sandra!
All right, remember my last live or one of my lives, I was throwing pictures out, shit like that. I was throwing my pillows.
Oh, he's getting to the good stuff.
It was funny. I actually got a text.
Thank you, Anna.
That said, did you really throw out our pictures? All sad.
He is still playing him.
Hilarious.
She is still playing him. It's unbelievable.
Did you really throw out our pictures?
Gypsy has no loyalty to anyone.
She really did do that. I have texts and she knows it. But no, the TMZ article didn't help my job.
Thank you for sharing, Sugar Baby.
It didn't help. But I mean, that was a private conversation. I've already apologized for that. It is what it is. I haven't called him a bad name since. I mean, whatever. But that was hate towards one person. I've already explained that whole situation. But hashtag scrumptious. Hashtag scrumptious. No straight man in their right mind says scrumptious. Number one. Never happens. Anyway. Sorry, I cracked myself up on that. But I will find another teaching job. It's not a big deal. It's no biggie. I just wanted to clear that up. That it happened.
It's true about Kim. We're going to get to all of that. We're getting to all that. But first, we're going to listen to this. Hold on. Let me put a pause on here. Listen. We're going to get to it, okay? We're going to get to everything. I know you guys getting impatient because Ryan does love to drag on, and I talk very quickly. So you guys are, kind of chomping at the bit. I know. I feel you. We're going to get to it, but we need to listen to this first because a lot of you guys missed it. I myself missed it, so I'm listening to this for the first time now. I've seen clips, but you know what I mean.
It freed me up so I could do some other stuff. And, I just move on, let it be, grow up. I have moved on. I have let it be. I love.
Let me put a pause. Hold on. Don't worry, guys. If you're just coming in, I'm gonna do a recap of the whole thing. God, who is these people keep inviting me for shit? Stop. We're gonna do a recap of the whole thing. We're gonna discuss the whole thing, but we're just listening right now. I know he talks slow and he likes to egg on. He just likes to go on and on. But give him a chance. He's getting to the good stuff.
Have y'all not seen the way I've been and acted? And, I took the high road the whole way. Like,
here's your cookie, Ryan. Here's your
I
cookie.
just love that. I love that.
Ryan needs a cookie. We need to give Ryan a cookie. Oh, God, there's a commercial at the good part? Lord. All right, it's back.
You can
It's
go eat a
back.
dick, as far as I'm concerned. Go with Christy, eat one. I don't care. Do whatever you want to do. Happy birthday, Jessica. So, here's what it is. Saw somebody say that. Pixie, what you doing? You already sleeping? I gotta watch my mouth because I am job hunting. That's pretty funny. I appreciate the people who are Team Ryan. Also, look, I went to Vegas. All right, I love people want more tea about Gypsy. Y'all do realize that was my life, right? Like,
Ryan, move on. Come on.
Don't owe y'all.
Stop teasing us. Okay, let me put this on pause. I need to put this on pause real quick. I know I said I wasn't going to talk until the end. But let me just say something. Ron teases our asses. He's teasing, thinking ass. He teases us. You know we've been teased, okay? We're tired. We are tired of being teased. Spill the damn tea already. I don't know why he's procrastinating, but I promise you there's a little tiny bit of tea I'm dying to tell you guys, but I'm not gonna, okay? Because it'll ruin it. But I want you to listen to hear it from him. But you gotta suffer with me until he says it. It's getting close to where he's gonna say it, though, I promise.
Life, and I know if that's all y'all want, y'all can leave, that's fine. But, like, I don't owe y'all anything. So, that was my life. I lived it. I experienced it.
He teases! He's a
She
tease!
did ask, did I really throw out my pictures of her? All sad, like, it was funny. But I haven't talked to her. And no, I didn't sign an NDA. I just saw that comment. I never signed an NDA. I can speak and say anything I want to say. And that's the end of that. I can say anything I want to say, and that's the end of it, okay? But God works in mysterious ways. Now I'm free to do other stuff, and I will do other stuff. Yeah, I think so too.
Thank you, Naz.
But anyway, all right, 1 million likes. Thanks, guys. All right, so my birthday, I went to Vegas. Guys, have y'all ever been to Vegas? Let's do a poll.
Oh, God! Move on!
Have you ever been to Vegas?
He's teasing us! Lord! God! And this girl keeps typing in.
People saying this. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to go to Vegas. Vegas is awesome.
My mouth hurts.
That was the best trip I've ever had.
So I can't
honestly.
scream as loudly as I
did so
usually
much
do
stuff.
because I got a toothache.
And, oh my God, it was so great. Thank you for that.
Or I'd be yelling at this point.
Jimmy still throwing roses. Jimmy, whatever. Keep throwing roses. Good for you. All right. For those in the blue who have not gone to Vegas, go to Vegas. Vegas is the coolest place on earth. Like, if you gamble, I like to gamble. I'm not gonna lie. I like slots. I played 3-card poker for the first time, and since I've been home, I've played 3
Don't
cards.
forget to tap, guys. Remember, it helps.
I love
it. Does actually help me.
I've actually hit like trip deuces. I've hit trip 4s, trip 3s. No, hit trip 3s, trip deuces in Vegas. I hit a straight flush once. It was great. I enjoyed it. Somebody said they live in Vegas. That's awesome. Is it true, like in Vegas, I saw those
Thank you for the
power
one person
lines down.
tapping.
Is that
Thank
like
you, girl.
a real deal? Hey, Amber J, how you doing?
Come
sweetie?
on, little man. Keep going.
But, oh, that's sweet. Whoever sent that. Andrew, thank you for that. All right. Look, guys, I saw somebody, I will never, all right, let me clear one thing up.
Clear it up, baby. Clear it up.
With my marriage and my relationship with my ex.
Come on.
People are mad at me for falling in love with her. Okay? People are mad at me for falling in love with her and saying I'm always protecting her. I'm protecting my mental health. I'm not protecting her. All right. The billboard, I had so many people message me. The billboard was awesome. Billboard was awesome. I love the billboard. If y'all had done that billboard to anybody in the world, I'd have said it was wrong. It just happened so that it was my ex-wife. But if y'all had done that to anybody, I don't care, Joe Blow down the street, if you'd have done that to her, I would be like it was wrong. And so many people would be like, you can't even talk about it. I have more right to talk about that than y'all do. I mean, I hate to say that. I have more right to talk about it than anybody, except for that camp. I just love people. You have no right to speak on it. I mean, I do love the fact that we live in a country that freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. All right? You can do that. All right? Billboard, you can do it. Good for you. I'm happy that you can.
Okay, Ryan. God damn.
Anybody, I would have said it was wrong. That's just my moral beliefs.
This is why I can't watch his lives. This is why I can't do it, guys. I don't have the attention span for it.
That Christy in the show said, I wanted to get a billboard where it said, you are not the father. I think it's kind of funny.
Thank you, girl.
The Gypsy was the one that got the billboard. I think that's
Thank you, who's liking. Thank you. Thank you, Laura.
That karma got them on that. But I just think it's wrong to say somebody's unfit to be a mother.
I agree.
I just think it's wrong.
I agree.
Y'all can hate me
without
for that,
knowing the proper details.
My morals,
without knowing the proper details.
Just because of the person the billboard was about. That's just the type of person I am. I wouldn't have liked it if it was
Ryan,
Casey Anthony or
Lord.
It doesn't matter. I wouldn't have liked it anybody. Now, I don't know the Casey Anthony story, so I'm sorry if I said that. I'm sorry if I offended anybody with that. I don't know the story. But I'd have been upset if it would have been anybody, but I hate it.
I'm about to throw up from the move on, Ryan.
I apologize for that, but that's not me protecting her.
Oh.
It's not. I'm not protecting her. I used to protect her? Yeah, I did.
Boy, you're still protecting her.
She considered me her protector. And I did. She was my wife. I would have protected her.
Delusional. Okay, he's delusional at this point. He's delusional.
I'm not protecting her. She's living her own life. She's getting drunk on TikTok Live, which I wouldn't do, but more power to her if that's what she wants to do. But I will say this. That was not her first drink of alcohol.
Thank you for everyone tapping. That really helps.
And
thank you so much.
I know that for a friggin' fact. But that's it. Alright. Vegas was awesome. I went for my birthday. I stayed at.
Wait a minute, did I miss the part where he was talking about Gypsy, talking about wanting to come back with us?
Y'all know.
I know I didn't miss it. Hold on.
Oh yeah, she was hammering it.
Did I miss that shit?
I do have to say one thing about a clip I saw the other day. I do. And it's what was
Thank you, Who's. Thank you, girl.
Dude saying he was rainbowing it up. That's friggin' terrible. You know what's funny? Gypsy laughed about it, got off alive, but I never heard him say a retort to that.
He did not defend himself.
It's not true. He never said anything. He sat there and took it and didn't deny it.
Thank you, Naz.
He never said a word. What the hell is wrong with you, dude? It's gotta be true. It's true. It's gotta be true.
Thank you,
because any straight man would have been like, dude, shut the hell up. That's not true. But he didn't say a fucking word.
That's true. He did not defend himself. He did not, guys. I think it's true.
Whatever. To each his own, man. Hashtag scrumptious. It's even funny. Your baby mama laughed at your ass. Your baby mama laughed at your ass on that one. Pixie, laugh your ass off on that.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Oh.
I'm sorry. Homeboy couldn't.
Scrumptious.
Hashtag scrumptious.
I'm sorry, but I'm not. Like, I'm not.
I'm going to put the, hold on, let me say something. It's true. He did not defend. I saw that live. Okay, I did see that. And I have a clip of that on one of my pages. I think it's on more Little Scary Stories where I have that clip. But he did not defend himself one time, guys. Not one time did homeboy say, no, it ain't true. No, I ain't gay. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Absolutely zero wrong with it. But I'm just saying, he didn't... homeboy didn't defend himself once. Okay? Not once. So it's got to be true. In my opinion, allegedly, of course.
I will always dislike that dude. I hope he gets struck by lightning. And here's another thing. In that clip, all right, y'all can hate me all you want.
Hashtag scrumptious. Type scrumptious in the comments.
Y'all can boo me. Y'all can leave the live. Whatever. All
right. Let me put this on pause real quick. Okay. The good part is coming. I'm going to be quiet. But in the meantime, if you believe Ken is Rainbow Bright, if you believe Ken is Rainbow Bright, put scrumptious in the comments. I need to know how many of you guys think so. Put scrumptious in the comments, because I'm curious. Everybody write scrumptious if you believe Ken is Rainbow Bright, okay? Mm-hmm.
So I thought she was great, but...
Lord, right on the good part, it always gives me a commercial every time.
Motorcycle.
She's drinking, and he's like off talking to some yahoos that he doesn't know, and she's sitting there at the table by herself. Like, if I was there with her, I'd have been all of them. I would be with my woman. Like, I'd have been with my woman.
I know, Jalen does it on purpose.
To her, and he gets called gay. And he doesn't defend himself. Like, dude, are you serious? Like, really? Like, what's wrong with you, man? Oh, that's right. You're just there for the wrong reasons. That's what it is. Okay. All right. Karma's a motherfucker. I will say that. But
yeah, he may not be able to get another job, Lord.
I'm a good-looking dude. Like, I'm just saying. She messed up. Just throwing that out there. She messed up.
Gypsy did mess up.
Thank you to the family that sang happy birthday to me in the Bellagio. That was the neatest thing ever. All right? So thank you to the family who sang happy birthday to me in the Bellagio. It was so sweet. I was walking... And
Ron gonna be working with Ken, yeah, that's true.
The casino, and this lady tapped my mother on the shoulder and said, "Hey, is that Ryan Anderson?" And my mom said, "Yeah, that's my son. Yeah." And she said, and the lady said, "Like, do you think he'd take a picture?" And
everybody, don't forget to keep tapping.
My mom was like, "Yeah, of course, Ryan." She called me over, and of course, I took a picture. I took a picture with the whole family. It was great. And then I said, "Guys, y'all say happy birthday." I was telling people it was my birthday, and they were like, "Oh my God, happy birthday." And then as I'm like, "All right, thanks for the picture, guys," and I start walking off, and they started singing happy birthday to me in the middle of it. Was like 12 of them. And they sang happy birthday to me, and it was like the neatest thing in the world, so thank you. That family.
I'd move. I would move, Queen. I would.
I had my heart for that. That was the coolest thing ever. All right, so thank you to the people who did that. Message me. I do want to message y'all and tell y'all thank you. It was unexpected. It was wonderful. So, all right, if y'all happen to see this,
no, he's not going live again today.
And
he's not going live again today.
I remember what y'all looked like. Everything was great.
Boy,
if you go to Vegas, go to a place called Bavette's.
Did I miss that part? Let me.
Oh my God, the food is to die for.
Where is the part where he talks about Gypsy wanting him back? Did I miss it? I know I didn't miss that shit. Who's her? Girl. Because I could have sworn it's. I remember scrolling through and hearing it, but I don't know where it is.
They have steaks and all kind of stuff, and like get the chopped salad if you go. The bacon and the chopped salad.
Oh Lord, help me!
Like, it's so good. So go to Bavette's at the Park MGM, and Brian, the waiter, great. Gave me some free champagne on my birthday, which I appreciate. And so appreciate that. All right, another place, Mon Ami Gabi at the Paris. This place is known for like its French onion soup and French bread and things like that. To L'Amour, thank you, sweetie. She gave me a free dessert on my birthday. She was the nicest waiter. She even knew my mother. It was great. Like,
Lord.
She knew who I was. And she was like, I don't want to fangirl out. And I thought that was so cute.
I know. I'm trying to find that part, Brittany.
She was like, oh, I don't want to fangirl out, but I know who you are. But I know who you are. And da-da-da.
I'm sorry. Let me just.
Like, I know who.
Let me just scroll a little bit.
I'll get another teaching job. I hope.
Hold on. Because if I scroll, I miss it.
What's funny is Kim will say a damn word because he didn't say it on the thing. And as I'm like, all right, thanks for the picture, guys. And I start walking off. And they started singing happy birthday.
Oh, Lord, I scrolled too far.
There's like 12 of them. It was great. Like, she knew who I was. And she was like, I don't
Lord help me, Jesus Christ.
That was so cute. Outside patio, it was so cute.
I have no attention span. Oh, God.
Fangirl out, but I know who you are. And
I don't want to rewind it because I'll miss it.
I was like, I know who you are.
It's right around here where he gets to the good spot. I promise.
So, L'Amour, thank you. She offered me a free dessert, which was to die for. And I enjoyed that so much. So, thank you for that.
Don't forget to keep tapping. I need a free dessert at this point. I need a free dessert.
All right, go try it. It's at the Paris. It's now so outdoor patio. It was great. All right.
Homeboy better start spilling.
Vegas. What else? All right, so I went to 2 Cirque du Soleil shows.
Oh, God.
To the Mad Apple at New York, which was unexpected. It was just
going on. Hey, Lily. Hey, girl.
Cirque du Soleil Awakenings.
Oh, God.
Win.
We're going to have to listen to it because if I scroll too far, I'm going to miss it.
Like, you had to follow the story. There's a couple parts where I was like, Ken would have liked it. Sorry. He'd have really liked it, a couple parts. Thanks, A.
Ken and his rainbow bright ass.
Because he didn't say it on the thing. Just play it. I'm just playing. I can't believe. I mean, at least speak up. But anyway, all right. That show was great. It was, and they had one part where they had a guy jumping on beams, and he had a girl on his shoulder, and he was able to do a whole backflip with that girl on his shoulder and land it. It was beautiful. And like, it was just a good story. It was cool. I liked that. The Mad Apple show at New York was better.
Listen, let me put this on pause. I can't. I apologize for having to listen to this whole thing, but somewhere in this live, I'm afraid if I fast forward it, I'm gonna miss the good bit because that happens to me all the time. So we have to suffer because I don't know. I don't think I missed it. I didn't hear it, so I don't think I missed it. But he's dragging on. I know he's dragging on. Oh Lord help me Jesus. But he went to Vegas. He wants to tell us a story.
It There was some great acrobatics in the mat, but the music was.
I'm gonna try. Let me see if I can.
It was like a Saturday Night Live show. They had a comedian come out and did a set. They had one guy who could contort and fit his whole body through a tennis racket.
That's a good idea. Thank you.
He was able to do it. He was all like contorted. It was amazing. Oh, Ken in here?
It doesn't always let me do it, like on here.
We know you've been to San Francisco. We know where you live. Sorry. I'm done cracking on you, buddy. You do what you do. You do what you do, but you and Gypsy can chase guys together. Anyway. Amber J, I hadn't talked to Amber J in a while.
All right, move it.
I haven't. So, here's what it is. Let me ask you a question. If I was in... some people have told me to do a dating show, right? Some people have wanted me to do a dating show.
Do a dating show,
Let me
homeboy.
ask you, would y'all watch?
Yes, we would watch.
Let's do a poll. Would y'all watch if I did another show?
We would watch it.
I'm just not saying I'm doing anything.
We would
I'm not
watch.
saying that I'm doing anything. All right? But would my people watch? Would Team Ryan watch?
We would watch.
Honestly.
Come on, tap your screen, guys. Let's get to 40 likes.
Curious.
40.
There's no
40 would be great.
There's nothing like that.
I think that would help.
I am just curious if y'all would care. Like,
we care, Ryan. We care that you speed up the conversation, boy. We care. We care.
Who are like, you're nothing without Gypsy.
Gypsy ain't nothing, period.
I mean, Gypsy did introduce me to y'all. Like, I'm not denying that. Like,
Gypsy is so last year, girl.
Is because of
I'm
her.
over
like,
Gypsy.
I was on the show, but I mean, like, I'm just
life after Gypsy. That's what he needs.
I mean,
he
that's all I know
does.
what to say. I'm living my life. I don't know what else to say to that. I'm just doing what I'm doing. Like, oh, my friend, somebody just said my friend met you in Vegas. That's cool. Look, it was cool meeting people. People did come up to me. It was cool. Let me tell y'all something. When I'm out and about, and you notice me or whatever, and you see me, don't like whisper and be like, oh my God, you can come talk to me. I will say, hey, I'm personable. I'm friendly. I will talk back. You know, I've seen some people like stare at me and I throw it to deuce and they're like, oh my God. And then they come talk to me. Just come talk to me. Like, I will be nice. You know, no, I don't teach right now because the school let me go. All right, they said it was tardies, but read between the lines. I'm a real one. Thank you for that. I do hard. I am going to accept some people. Like, I might come to Miami. That'd be cool. Thank you for saying you love me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Somebody said they'll do an IEP for Tourette's. No, I never had a Tourette's student. Never. No, I never had one of those. Never had a student with Tourette's. Interesting. I could do it. I mean, principal told me I found my calling and then let me go. But what will I do? I'll get no teaching job. I hope that I'm hoping I didn't ruin that part of my life by...
Oh, I got to 40. Thank you, guys.
Doing a show.
You did. Let me put this on pause.
Love teaching.
Listen, I don't think it would have mattered if he did a show and it was involved with someone who did not commit a serious crime, but he did a show with a woman who committed a violent crime. Violent crime, okay? I don't care what the situation was. I don't care if homegirl was abused or not. I don't believe she was, but that's just my opinion. Not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm right. But regardless of her situation, homegirl unalived somebody, okay? Okay, before someone says, well, she didn't actually physically do it, honey, she manipulated a man with autism, okay, which is even worse. It's even worse in my opinion. So, yeah, homegirl committed a violent crime, and I think he was on a show with a woman who committed a violent crime. That tends to look bad on the school system. You know, you can't blame the school systems. I mean, it does look bad. And that's just the truth. I mean, it's going to raise some eyebrows.
That's what hurts is my ex knew how much I enjoyed my work, and she didn't care. That's what hurts.
Hey, Kristen.
Like,
yeah, I think Gypsy did too, Jackie. I agree. I agree.
My medical stuff, she had the nerve to ask me, did you lose your job? She had the nerve to ask, and I said, how dare you?
The nerve!
And she said, what? Because I care? And then, like, 4 days later, released the text. I said to keep.
She's nasty. Homegirl is nasty.
You have a funny way of showing you care. So.
Homegirl with a rainbow bright husband.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, boyfriend, because he ain't.
It's what it is.
Rainbow bright boyfriend.
I don't care. So.
Homegirl with a rainbow bright husband.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, boyfriend, because he ain't.
It's what it is.
Rainbow bright boyfriend.
A man who works hard, sweats hard.
Lord!
And maybe that was her goal. I mean, she's been trying to get me let go forever. That's a cool graphic. The Artiste, thank you for that. I've never seen that one. Move on. Come tell me to move on to my face. Yes, I mean...
I haven't heard whether or not they've gotten engaged yet.
Y'all see me...
They're supposed to have been engaged,
like,
but I don't know, girl. It hasn't been officially confirmed.
Like, I don't have a shrine to her, but do I think she's gorgeous? Yes, I will always think that. I married her. That was my wife. If y'all hate me because of that, that's fine. Like, I will never apologize for loving her.
I don't love you.
I will never apologize for that. I did. I loved her. I married her. Always will love her. I will not apologize.
I will always love
After
you.
everything I've been through and everything, am I mad? Hell yeah, I'm mad. Hell yeah. Like, I am.
He ain't mad enough. He ain't mad enough, if you ask me.
Ugh.
I'm mad for him. I'm mad for him.
Like, I get sick. There's days where I wake up and I think about everything that happens and I get sick. I can't sit and think about it. I can't. I have to just accept it and
Tip,
move on.
tip,
Like,
tip.
but when I think about
Tip,
everything
tip,
that's happened, I get
Tap your
guilt.
booty.
You know, in her apology video, she said, "You're
Don't
all
forget
I
to tap,
had.
guys.
Well,
Don't
you
forget
didn't
to
treat
tap.
me like that.
Oh, she treated me bad.
What you did to people who love that. So it is what it is. I wish you the best. Keep drinking. It's all gonna make you happier.
Keep drinking.
You'll learn that it doesn't, but whatever. I just
Drink up, Gypsy.
It's not a good look. It's not a good look. And I remember.
You look ridiculous drinking on live. I hope she knows
It
that.
wasn't. I remember. I was there. So. Hey guys, why don't I date Amber J? Me and Amber J are friends. You know, I mentioned Amber J after I saw one of her videos where she was laughing at one of my lives, and she cracked me up. Now, it was a video where she was like picking on me, but wasn't at the same time. She was like, "Oh, you go rogue," and I do go rogue every once in a while. I get mad, I see a comment, I get mad, I say some stupid stuff. I'm not gonna apologize for that. I'm human. I've never claimed to be perfect ever. Never claimed to be perfect. But anyway, her video made me laugh so hard that I had to mention it. So it is what it is. Hey Brooklyn, how you doing? A lot of people are like, expose her. Like,
Expose her,
I will say this.
boy.
Ken needs to be thankful that he got her pregnant, because in July last year she wanted to come back, but she couldn't because she was pregnant. And I will say that. I have proof of that. I have text. She wanted to come back, but couldn't because she was pregnant. There's y'all some tea. That's legit. You know, because she was like, I would run away. She told me I would run away with you right now if I could. I said, would you run away with me if you weren't pregnant? She said, yes, I would. So she was mad. She said it was the worst birthday she ever had. And so I betrayed her. She thinks I betrayed her with that text that I released. Gypsy honestly thinks I betrayed her with that text. She has no idea what betrayal is.
She doesn't. She does not have any idea what betrayal is.
Getting a tattoo a week after you leave, that's betrayal. Getting pregnant a month after you leave, that's betrayal.
Exactly.
And she thinks I betrayed her. All I did was release one text that proved to the world that I wasn't as desperate and pathetic as you were making me out to be on the show. You were making me out like I'm a lost puppy dog wandering the house crying that You're not around. I called
She
you
really
every day,
is.
we were
She's
told what's
loyal
the
to
blue moon.
no one. She's loyal
And
to
I would
no
never
one.
call you. Never. You would always call me.
And she will betray Ken.
So, and you know why? It's because.
All right, let me put this on pause real quick. I've seen a couple people saying that they missed the live. Listen, guys, whenever Gypsy or Ken or Ryan have a live, I always go live and play the live and go over the live the very next day. So fear not. I always go over the live on live. Okay, I always do that. I try. And I got a toothache and I'm still doing it because I myself have missed this live and want to hear it myself. Like, I haven't heard that. I don't have the attention span for Ryan. He just goes on and he talks real slow, and I need some speed. I need speed. I can't handle slow talkers. I just can't. So I usually either watch clips, but I always play the live the next day where I can talk to you guys, go over it, do my thing, and I can recap it for everybody. So if you haven't followed me, follow me. Fear not. I got you guys covered, okay? I do.
Always had to call me, so I got conditioned that you would call me. It just is what it is. Pixie right here. Pixie. Pixie. Say hey. What? I just saw a comment. Pixie's pregnant. Pixie. Did you get some at the kennel? Did you get some at the kennel? You better not. You're too young to be pregnant. Well, no, she's not. She's about a year old. You better not be pregnant, Pixie. Pixie, you better not. Somebody in the comments saying Pixie's pregnant. Pixie ain't pregnant. Hey, Becca.
Oh,
That was.
poor Pixie.
I'll show you Pixie's boyfriend. I know Pixie's not pregnant because look, that's her boyfriend right there. That's Pixie's boyfriend. Pixie gets busy with that pillow, let me tell you. Pixie gets down and dirty with that pillow. Ain't that right, baby? Ain't that right? She's like, did you just show my boyfriend? Did you just show off my boyfriend? Yeah, Pixie, I showed off your boyfriend.
Don't be shaming Pixie.
So, Pixie better not be
She
pregnant.
done shamed that dog. You better not be shaming him.
All right, I gave y'all a little bit of tea, guys. Like, yeah, it's probably manipulation. Probably.
It's 100% manipulation, not probably.
Take Gypsy back. Guys, there's never been that opportunity, and it would take a lot of work. It would take a lot for me to even think about it because, damn, she did me so dirty. Did me so.
I swear to God, if homeboy takes Gypsy back, oh my, I will block him. I don't want to hear one word Ryan says if he is that dumb. If he takes Gypsy Rose Blanchard, unaliver and queen of deceit, and a manipulation de jour, if homegirl goes back with Ryan and they are together, that's it. Oh, hell no. Homeboy deserves everything he gets after that. He's like just willing to walk into hell. He's willing to open the door and feel those flames. Because let me tell you, I can't even tell you. I can't because I'm on live and can't actually say what I want to say. But just read between my anger, okay? Read between the lines. Lord Jesus, he better not even be contemplating it.
Friggin' dirty, guys. Like, oof. She did me so wrong. Now,
oh no!
Attractive, yeah, I do. But if she showed up to my door naked right now, I will say that naked right now, I probably wouldn't let her in the house.
Good.
To be honest, just saying. If she showed up to my door butt naked, I'd probably be like, put some clothes on and you guys to go. Just saying. So, after everything, especially this last one.
Oh boy, don't lie to yourself. He lied to himself.
That was betrayal at its
He knows he would take her back. He knows he would.
said before, the only reason she apologized because she got so much backlash from it. So.
She's just nasty. How can anyone like that woman? I don't get it.
It's what it is. She chose Ken. That's the life she got. That's the life she wants.
She wants Rainbow Bright. Let her be with Rainbow Bright.
So she can continue to keep drinking herself to death with him because that's what she's going to do. I mean, shit, I'd drink all the time if I was with him. I'm just being honest. It's what it is. Let's do a poll. All right. Let's think of a poll. Yeah. You know, Ken, you can tell in the video, like I said previously, if I was at a bar with my woman, I would focus on my woman. I wouldn't be talking to other people. I wouldn't be, you know, like you can hear me in the background, hi, I'm Ken, talking in the background.
I know, you know Ken's Rainbow Bright. That's his new name.
To me. And I've never seen
That's his new name right there.
So
I done called him Rainbow Bright. That's his name.
It's what it is. That's what she wanted. That's what she got. I mean, she fumbled. It's what it is. She messed up because I'm a good-looking son of a bitch. I'm a good-looking son of a bitch. Just saying. Don't get mad. I'm only being real. I ain't got hair on my head. Old ass hair. My ass hair self. Alright, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll.
Lord.
Oh, I had somebody say, like, why do you always introduce yourself in a live? And I did a video. Do y'all like my introduction to my live? Like, not to my live, to my videos where I say, hey guys, it's me, Ryan. Do y'all like
Well,
that?
everybody does. Everybody introduces themselves. There's nothing wrong with that. I always say my name is Pearl because people need to know who the hell I am. It's very important. Very important.
Because yahoos are like, I get some comments like, how dare he introduce, like, we know who you are, you ain't got to do that. My calling cards, my intro. It's like my saying, it is what it is. Like, do y'all like that? Hey guys, it's me, Ryan.
And I got a toothache. I have a toothache.
Like, no issue.
So I can't yell as much as I should be yelling. Girl, I have to hold it in.
And other people are like, show the text. Well, why?
Ryan, I know you can't hear me, but if by chance you're hearing this live, thank you, Ben. Wake up! Wake up! Show the text. Write a book. Homegirl manipulated your ass, okay? She's now manipulated you. But the only good thing about it is that Gypsy Rose Blanchard's boyfriend is Rainbow Bright. She's now with a Rainbow Bright man. And, you know, that's karma for her, okay? Because he doesn't give her the time of day. Oh, God, my mouth hurts. He could care less about the girl. He barely even looks at her, okay? He barely even looks at her. And on top of it, when Steve, his little friend, said, yeah, you love that rainbow, he didn't once say, no, I don't. No, I'm not. Homeboy said nothing. I would have at least said I am not. I don't like rainbows. Boy said nothing, okay, which leads me to believe that shit may be true. That's all I'm saying. So homegirl is with Rainbow Bright. That is our karma, not my karma, that's her karma. But that's our, you know, we could be all gratified knowing that she's not happy. Homegirl's not happy, okay? And she's drinking to excess, dancing on poles, because she know her ass danced on a pole. She just didn't record it, okay? Dancing on poles, drinking to excess, because she ain't got nothing else going on. Because Ken don't give her the time of day. Period.
Why? Like, I haven't lied to y'all. Like, if I was in this for money or whatever, I would say the most outlandish shit. I would say some
Thank you, Dad.
outrageous stuff just to get views and everything. Like, I would say some outrageous stuff. Who is Coach MVP? Somebody saying I should do a podcast.
Oh, God, no!
Yeah, hey.
No! Hell no! Ryan! Ryan, can you hear my ass? Do not do a podcast. Your ass talks too slow. You'll put everyone to sleep. Oh, my God. Do not do it. You need to come on my podcast because I speak loud and fast. Okay? The only people who should do podcasts are people like me. People that talk quickly. We don't have the time, Ryan. We don't have the time to listen to your slow talking ass. Do not do a podcast. I beg of you.
I just saw a comment. That is true. Guys, please don't fall for manipulation from people claiming to be me, trying to deceive you, okay? I have this checked account right there, up top. That's my account.
Oh, my God.
I have a Facebook account that I don't use, and it's me. Like, and you'll see my friends list. It's me. All right. And I have an Instagram account that's me. It's
He's just so slow talking. He cannot do a podcast. Okay, he just,
It's not me, and I apologize. I apologize if people have manipulated you and said that. I'm sorry. So, I do apologize. Yeah, I do watch the reenactments of some of my stuff. That lady, 420 Mimi, yeah, she's funny on some of her stuff she does. Y'all see that? Do y'all watch that?
Now, don't get me wrong. I love Ryan. I have nothing against Ryan. I think he was completely betrayed and destroyed by Gypsy. But if he has not learned his lesson by now, he cannot be helped. And he's just very slow talking for my taste. For my taste. Like, I like people talking quickly. I like to keep the ball rolling. See, I don't have the attention span for a slow talking anything. Like, I don't have the attention span for it. Like, girl, move on. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that type of attention span. But I'm sure people would listen if he started a podcast. I mean, I think he's funny. He's just very slow talking, and he tends to go on and on over this. He goes on about the same thing multiple times in different ways. You know what I'm saying? He has trouble moving on. I noticed that.
Let's see. Let's do another poll. Y'all seen the 420 Mimi lady? Red yes, blue no.
We're gonna go over it in a minute, guys.
Have y'all seen her stuff? Like, it's pretty funny. She does some of her videos are really funny. Like, I love.
We're going over everything in just 2 seconds. It's almost done.
I love when she hung her fake pixie outside the window.
I mean, he does, like, when he starts talking, I mean, he does let people in his box and starts talking. We'll turn it off now. We're going to run it about 5 more minutes. It says here I've been on for an hour listening to this. This live is 2 hours long. We're not going to listen to the full 2 hours because the other part is just him babbling. But we're going to listen to a little more, and then we're going to do a complete recap. Okay, don't worry. We're going to get to it. Hold your horses. Stop foaming at the mouth. We're going to get to it.
At McDonald's, that shit was funny. I saw one where she was lip syncing a song, like talking shit to Gypsy or whatever, and her I was like, oh my God, the lady is a trip.
Now we can listen to the battle if you want to. It's just that he's not talking tea, he's just battling. It's up to you guys. I have not seen the battles, but see, I don't care about the battles because I'm just here for the tea. I'm here for gossip. Battles is not gossip. You see what I'm saying? No gossip involved. I want gossip, okay? I need some gossip. My mouth hurts already. I need something to take my mind off the pain.
I love her big fake chain. It's aluminum foil. It's funny. Like 420 Mimi, you keep doing what you're doing. I ain't mad at you. Like impersonation is the highest form of flattery, so I appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing. But don't be too crazy with it now. Don't be too much. All right. Show the Dr. Pepper light. There's the Dr. Pepper light. Right there.
He loves him some Dr. Pepper. He loves him some Dr. Pepper. Everybody keep tapping. I forgot to say tap. I forgot to say tap.
LED lights. I'm a sucker for lights. Christmas time, I love it. I love the lights on houses. I don't know why, but I love it.
Let's speed up a little bit.
No, y'all go check out 420 Mimi. I love to get 2 million likes while I get off of here. I've been on for like an hour. I've seen some cool graphics. I do like the gifts. I'm not gonna lie, I like seeing them light up.
Don't forget to keep tapping.
Cool graphic will get a message because they will.
Thank you for the one person that tapped.
I do that because
The tap.
I do that because let's do a poll.
Let's do a
All right,
poll.
Billboard poll. All right,
I need to do a
let's
poll too.
I know that a lot of y'all liked it. All right, let's do a poll. Did y'all think it was right? And let me ask you this: before I do the poll, would you want that done to you?
What? What's he talking about?
All right, so did you think it was right?
What was right?
Red, yes, blue, no.
But what was
You think
right?
The billboard, the mobile billboard was right.
Oh, the mobile billboard. Yeah, hell yeah.
You had the freedom of speech. I get that. Baby girl, thank you for that.
Hey, Laura girl. Actually, hold on. Let me put this on pause. That's a good poll for us, because I'm curious. I myself thought it was bullying. Like, I think the billboard was wrong, but in Gypsy's case, it was right. In Gypsy's case, it was right. Okay? I'm sorry. But let's do a poll. Do you think, because that's a good poll, and I need to know what you guys think. Do you think the billboard was right? Yes, red, yes, blue, no. Do you think it was right? I think it was. Like, in Gypsy's case, yes, because I don't like the girl. Okay? In anybody else's case, no. I think Casey Anthony needs one too, girl. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I think it was totally... I ain't mad at it. I mean, I wouldn't have done it personally, but I'm not mad at it. Girl, I'm not mad at it.
Like, having to have more people liked it. She deserves it. Guys, she did me wrong more than anybody else in this world.
It's true. She did.
I take that back. Don't judge me on that. I take that back.
She did her mom wrong,
That
too.
way worse. And then you know who I'm talking about. So I take that way back. But as far as people on TikTok, I have more reason to be mad at her than anybody. As far as people living out there in the real world. And I don't hate her that much as somebody who would do that.
Oh, almost to 60K likes. That's helping,
So
guys.
I don't understand.
Remember, that helps me out.
How these people who are
Thank
like,
you,
she
guys.
deserves it and did it. What did she do to y'all? Let me ask you that question. What did she do to y'all? Now, I'm not defending her. I'm not.
BS!
I'm not defending her. I'm not. But what caused that much hatred? That's what I'm wondering.
I'm gonna... Okay, Ryan. I'm going to answer this question for you. Okay? Let me be calm. I'm going to be calm and answer this question for him. What did she do to me? Okay. First of all, homegirl has gone out of her way. Why am I yelling to you guys? She has gone out of her way to be obnoxious and annoying. She has no loyalty for anyone. I don't want to see another dancing video ever again. Homegirls just shouldn't be on social media. I do not think somebody like her needs to be on social media. She has not come out and taken actual accountability. She has said, well, it was Nicholas Cowdejon that did it. Girl, And that ridiculous video of her manipulating the whole entire time for 10 minutes, if that isn't enough, I don't know what is. That manipulation video completely gave me the ick. Okay, I was traumatized by that. She's been blocked. I have homegirl blocked. I don't watch her shit. You know, I find out about it and I talk about it, but homegirl's been blocked since day one. I don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she did.
The stuff she did to me
She shouldn't be on social media. That's just my opinion.
is downright disrespectful.
And at this point, it's not just what she did to Ryan. Because Ryan, you know, did not deserve any of that. But he should have known better, but he didn't deserve any of that. It's not just so much what he did to Ryan. It's her blatant rage baiting at this point. She knows at this point that hate is getting her to be, is keeping her relevant. At this point, hate's keeping her relevant, and she knows it. And she knows it. She's pulling a Lily Tino. I've told you this before. I'm going to say it again. She's pulling a Lily Tino, and all of the content creators that constantly talk about her are giving her the press. I don't talk about her that much, but a lot of them that have whole pages only dedicated to Gypsy, okay, that they're contributing because it helps them. It's, you know, hate content, rage bait content brings in the views and the ka-ching. That's all I got to say. It does.
And I get sick thinking about everything that happened. But did she do y'all that wrong to where y'all had to do that? I'm just curious. Okay, she did.
Oh, we got the 60 likes. Thank you, guys.
I mean, like,
Oh, Lord.
Super Cruise powered by OnStar.
I feel bad for Ryan. I do.
like, but, man, that went too far. That baby ain't never done nothing to nobody. That poor baby.
No one should.
Cute baby. I would.
Let me just say this. No one should ever, under any circumstance, I don't give a F what the hell. No one should ever talk about someone else's child. Children should be off limits, period. And if there's content creators out there talking about her child, they should all be ashamed of themselves, okay? Children should be off limits, period. And I don't think she should be bullied or anything like that, obviously. I talk about her, but in a comedy style. I say that every time I'm on here. But I still can say I don't like her. I don't like her. End of story.
Say that baby's cute.
I don't have to like the girl.
Her face or whatever, but that's a cute.
I don't
baby.
like her.
She got a cute baby. She got a stupid baby daddy, but she got a cute baby. Sorry guys, I just don't like him. I don't. Never will. Never will. But you know, here's what it is. And I know people want Nick to get a trial and all, but he went to trial. Nick already had his trial. I know he wants another one. Good for him. Good for him. I'm not judging him. I'm not.
He does. Okay.
He's doing what he needs.
Let me say something about Nicholas Koshan. He did not get a fair trial simply because he has autism. He's slow. Okay? He does not have a very high IQ. And he did not have someone there, an appropriate adult, or in England it's called appropriate adult. I don't know what it's called in the United States. Something. I don't know. Some kind of something. I watch a lot of English courtroom dramas. I love me some English courtroom dramas. But I don't know what it's called in the United States. I don't watch a whole lot of U.S. courtroom stuff. But he did not have someone there helping him, an aide, or somebody explaining to him what was going on. He did not understand what he was agreeing to and not agreeing to, because they did offer him a plea deal. He didn't take it. He could have gotten 20 years or something. The plea deal was something like 20 years. I can't be 100% certain it was that, but I think it was around that, okay? And he didn't sign it because he didn't understand what was going on. He had bad representation who did not explain to him what was happening. And he just thought he would get, I don't know what. You know, and now he's just playing into everything. I mean, he's just probably just playing into it. He does need an actual trial, a real trial, where someone is explaining things to him as he goes along. But they've already condemned him to life without possibility of parole. I agree. He needs to be in some kind of prison, but he needs a mental health prison, like somewhere where they can help him mentally. You know what I'm saying?
To do. Wish him luck. But stuff I've heard and everything, I mean, I work with autism kids. I work with kids. They know what's right and wrong. They know. And that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Autism kids know right from wrong.
But so did Gypsy.
That's it. And guys, I've never once heard, this is the last thing I'm going to say about that. I've never once heard Gypsy say she did the right thing. Like, Gypsy knows what she did was wrong. She does. She does. She even said it on The View. I mean, but I'm not defending her actions because they were wrong too. They were wrong. Both of them were wrong. Both of them. I mean,
which one, Miss Moore? You talking about Nicholas Codijon or Ryan? Or both?
But what me and Gypsy had was real. Like, there was real emotions there. And that's all I'm going to say, because I know I might make people mad when I say stuff like that. But I work with autism kids. They know right.
He will. He'll always love her.
But it was wrong all the way around. What they did was not right. And I mean, y'all want to be mad at somebody, be mad at the Missouri justice system. Be mad at them. And I mean that. Like, I'm not
okay, guys, I have been flagged. Which means I have to log off and come back, guys. I've been flagged. So before they take